So that's how sharp the jigsaw blade is. So bring extra blades, we're trimming this. So we're gonna do the fire stop foam with this insulation shield here. This extends up, so I'm gonna blast it all in there. Did the screw through the torch to melt the snow. And yeah, so we're getting this close. We're just trimming. We almost had it. That blade got toast. So okay. All right, here we go. So that slides up.
Do you need me to push the thing up?
No, I'm gonna spray it.
Oh, okay. And you've got your support right there. No, this will be great. I'll probably go with my plan of all two shitty bonds, some 2x4s, and bring out on the bottom there.
Yeah, so that piece slides up. I got the grinder, so I'm gonna trim that. Actually, I'm gonna screw it first, and we'll trim it. So I'm gonna do sheet metal screws here, 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 and here. That'll hold that position, and we'll trim it. And we'll caulk all around that. But that foam did good. So here we go. The ticking. Some fireworks.
Metal expanding.
Reggie, come here, buddy. Reggie, come here, bud. Yeah. Yeah, so New Year's Eve stove was off gassing pretty good. Cracked the door a little bit, but did a little stove there. Right in that middle was shooting some smoke. But other than that, which I know it's normal, but yeah, don't touch the paint because I boogered up a spot on it. But yeah, it's gonna bake on. That paint's gonna bake on when you do a new wood stove. So, but yeah, she's ripping right now. Over 400. So yeah, we got it done. It took all day, but yeah, I'm trying to think of the hiccups. So I didn't do a ton of filming up top because I was trying to get stuff done. But yeah, some of the stuff we ran into was the polyurethane sealant, the Loctite brand cardboard tube, which I put it in front of a heater before using it so it would work good, but blew out the side. So we had to run and get, well, yeah, someone ran and grabbed more. And so that was a thing, was having enough sealant, whatever you think, just double it, you know. I mean, we burnt through a lot of tubes of the stuff because I just, you know, I wanted to do layers of stuff. That was, yeah, so that was one thing we ran into. And then the support pole brackets didn't have hardware with it for whatever reason. And so I had a bolt kit and I made it work with a couple bolts, clamped it tight, and then trimmed it. The flashing I had to trim a little bit off the front. I popped up the shingles as carefully as I could, got it as far forward as I could, probably got about 70% shingles coming down over it. So that was, yeah, so that was good. Yeah, and even too, I mean, this thing is now, and you know, I wanted to get it up to temp to help that sealant and stuff cure. You know, any little bit helps, but it's amazing. I mean, that to me is, I mean, it's warm now. Before it was lukewarm. I mean, it's warm, but I can still touch it. Just air cooled double wall. You know, we're over 400 degrees, and if I did that in the shop, I'd burn my hand. But yeah, the stainless, the Class A, insulated. I mean, it's higher up, but that's lukewarm. Which I don't know how much I showed. I gotta put this video together, but I'll probably trim this out. This is more designed for an insulated attic to where stuff doesn't fall down in this insulation shield. But it came with the kit, so we're gonna run it. But I'll trim that out probably. It'll be good too, just nothing will fall in. And we were missing a clamp too, so we're missing one clamp. But I had her grab the stainless because while I was on the roof, you know, I didn't want to have to get back up there. So, but yeah, that's that Class A. I mean, that's amazing. But yeah, this the foam too, I sprayed. So chip that out. Yeah, I'll have to come back with the knife or an oscillating tool. But yeah, I don't think I showed this. So we sistered in that we had to get the 2-inch clearance, so did the structural screws. I might sink a few more back here. but we did the plate on both sides, and that was the only way to do it. We had to shift it, just give us that 2 inches clearance on that side. So just wanted to show that real quick. Grab this rope. Casted the took an old caulking tube and punched a hole through the nozzle and casted it over first shot, so that was good. To get the 230-foot, hunting harness lines over with the tree saddle. So but yeah, no, this thing is throwing some heat. I'm excited to cook in this thing too. We'll do some pizzas and muffins, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, there she is. Yeah, last kind of note. So on the shop, I did the bracket, the support bracket that clamps around it, stainless. I did that on the inside of the roof. On this, I did it on the outside because it just fitment, and I wanted to not have something really low hanging upstairs. So that was a little bit of a pain. I got all the screws in, and I had to have the flashing up so I could snake a wrench in to tighten it. So that was another thing too, that get it tight before you put the flashing over it. And two, you want to drop the pipe in so you know where the flashing goes, but at the same time too, to get those bolts tight, you can't have the pipe there because you can't get the flashing on with the pipe there. So I just had to take it in and out a couple times, but yeah, so that was another thing. But all in all, it's working good. So 2025 coming up.